dance mom. Your kids love her on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube. And now she has left the confines of Abby's dance floor and entering the dance world of her own. Chloe Lukasiak is here. Nice to see you. So people from Dance Moms and Abby Lee's show, but she's a tough customer.
Yeah, she's pretty tough.
And was it too much?
I think that it got to the point where it's too much, so my mom and I just decided that it was time to go.
Okay. A lot of people are making analogies with you and Maddie, who, of course, has had great success as a very young dancer.
Yes.
I don't know, do you find something freeing about it, or what's so great about dancing?
Dancing, I just love it. I've done it since I was 2. I just really can't imagine my life without it.
You could barely walk at 2. You were dancing.
Yeah, I started dancing when I was 2. It's a long time, but it's what I love to do, so.
Well, you're awfully good at it. We actually have a clip. Here is Chloe dancing. Watch. Here's what all your middle-aged friends are thinking. We're thinking of all the things we'd have to pop back in after we do a dance like that. Are there injuries and stuff, or?
I've broken my foot before, broken my finger. But you sort of just work through it. I actually didn't know I broke my foot, so for a while I was like doing point with a broken toe.
Dances are tough.
Yeah.
When I see something like that, I always wonder, it looks like it's just free-flowing and you're just kind of going with it as the music plays, but it's all very choreographed, right?
Very much choreographed.
But you make it look like...
Unless you're improvising, then it's choreographed, and you know, you have to remember the steps, but then you have to remember the corrections and everything else, so it's a little hard. That's why I forget sometimes, because I'm like, wait, what am I doing?
What's my next step?
For all the people who follow you with the YouTube and everything else, it's interesting. You have a really eclectic mix of stuff. And one thing you talk about a lot is reading, which like nobody talks about.
I love reading.
Talk to us about that.
Well, on my YouTube, I just decided to start a book club because I feel like everyone's on their phones and their iPads nowadays, and I know I love to read, so I said maybe if I encourage kids to read, like, you know, in the beginning of the month, I recommend a book, and then at the end of the month, we sort of talk about it, and I think it's a good way to get kids reading again.
That's a really good...
Do you read YA, or what's your category of...
Yeah, I love the Hunger Games series, like the Divergent series, like all those kinds of books.
Right.
All right, now here's the dating picture, so we'll put it up and talk about it if you wish. There's... So how long have you known Ricky Garcia?
Somebody laughing.
Somebody laughing. Is that your mom or publicist?
That's my mom.
Okay.
And my publicist.
Right.
I've known him since the Radio Disney Music Awards.
Oh, okay.
I think was in April, maybe.
Right.
Yeah. And we started dating. Wait, what's...
It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
Either June or July 27th.
Okay. Well, you're celebrating an anniversary. All right. 14. Is that the right? My daughter is 14 and happily, at the moment, has no interest in boys at all, which is thrilling to me. Is 14 an okay age to start dating?
Well, I mean, my parents like approved of him, and he's really nice and sweet, so it's okay. I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. There it is. For everything about Chloe, you can follow her on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. It's really nice to meet you. Thanks so much.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks.